Sorry everyone, I'm a little nervous. First time filming in front of a live audience, but back to the point. There's a vehicle behind me that is different than what we've had before. Everyone said, you just gonna do GM trucks all the time? And we love GM trucks, they're great. But we feel like it'd be a courtesy to the other brands to give them a shot and try it out. So this is what we got. Got ourselves a 2022 F250 Limited. Don't let the name fool you, because it's one of the dumbest things about Ford. Not only do they call their vehicles limited, but also they're Super Duty. I don't even get it why they pick those names, because they're just asking for it. But this is the vehicle. We ain't hating on it yet. We actually like the truck quite a bit. We've only drove it a little bit. All that's been done to it since we've had it is we unplugged these lights because they were amber. You know how we feel about that. And then we had it tinted 5%. Beyond that, have not done anything to the truck. Have already ordered some parts for it. We're waiting on them to come in to kind of start the next phase. But I thought this would just be introducing this truck to you and kind of what we think about it so far. Just as a truck itself, I've not really been any newer Fords, but from what I understand, this is basically what a 2017 F250, 2018, 2019, 2020, 21, and 22 would look like, and the redesigned one is coming out next year. So you've probably already seen these trucks and kind of what they're about, but kind of just a first-time Ford owner in this sense, we thought we might walk through, and I'm just going to show you a few features that I like about the truck first. So one of them being, obviously comes with power steps, so that's nice. I like this because I like light. It lights up that limited sign there, so that's pretty cool. As far as interior, the screen is much larger than other vehicles I have been in, which you know what that is. That's basically just GM stuff, but it's a nice size screen, so that's pretty cool. It has massaging seats in it, which is interesting, so you got to be ready for that. Full panoramic on the sunroof. I really like that you can slide that all the way back and have that all the way opened up. That's basically my favorites of the interior. Not impressed by the radio. I'll just throw that out there right now. Definitely not at all there. But beyond that, like the inside of it, well, the truck drives really good. It runs really good. I haven't driven any of these trucks. I've heard a lot of people say they run great. They run pretty great. We haven't lined them up with anything to do any comparisons. That's coming later in some other videos. But for now, let's move on a little bit more to the outside. I guess things I like about this truck, they do have a good look to them. Obviously, they've been the same since 2017. So, and walking around this truck, there's nothing terribly special about it yet. It's basically just a stock truck. Not to be rude, but basically there's just things I don't like on the outside of it. This stupid valence, that's huge. It's ugly. Everyone says put a two-wheel drive one on there. I totally agree. It's just too big, doesn't look quite right. The cab lights, they light up, of course they light up yellow like anything, so I can't really hate on that. But they're one of the weakest installed things I've ever seen. Like, I don't know. I really thought I could break it off there, but yeah, that's in all reality, that's crap. They should come up with something better than that. I mean, not that you're really going to hit stuff that hard, but they just seem like they're no good, in my opinion. So I wouldn't recommend running those. Buy yourself some, put some aftermarket ones on there. Not only do they need to be white, but it doesn't look that great. So not hating, I just don't like that at all about this truck. There's this lovely amp step they install from the factory. I believe that's like $300 and something on the sticker. So is it worth it? No, but it's there, so that's cool. Tailgate looks cool. I like this limited Super Duty silver on the back. It's pretty dope. Sorry it's not clean, but nothing too exciting in the bed. They have this nifty feature, which has been in these trucks for quite a while. So you can do that and immediately have success. I don't know what these are for, but they're ugly. Someone can tell us what those are. really don't care to look it up. I just know I don't really like what it looks like. So, yeah, I don't think there's anything else on the outside.
This is a nice feature.
Hated. Oh yeah, the lights. You can turn your lights on in your bed. That's pretty cool. And they go stroby if you look at the third brake. So if you want to party, pay somebody a few bucks and they can get back here and click it a bunch of times. So that'd be pretty cool. But, what else? Came with mud flaps. Those are stupid. I don't know. I'm gonna have to take a little break and regather my thoughts on this truck because I know it got really negative, and I'm not hating on this truck. I'm just telling you how I feel. Okay, I've calmed myself down and I got back on a positive note, remembering how good this truck looks. If you stand back and look at it, it's a pretty good looking truck. I've always liked the way they looked. Never owned, well, I owned a Ford a long time ago. We won't talk about that. Anyways, you didn't even know that, did you?
I didn't know that.
Yeah. F250 days. 90s model.
Oh.
Basically just flipped it.
Ah.
Anyways, we have some plans coming in the future on this truck that it's going to make it look even better. As you know, we don't really like to leave stuff stock. Do enjoy how large these trucks are. So it will be getting a big set of wheels and tires. We think we're going to leave it stock height, maybe drop the rear blocks out, do a little reverse level there. If you were to build a truck like this, it's pretty sweet that it's straight axle in the front, giving you some different options on some things to powder coat. You have obviously that spring there, kind of your wider looking track bar piece that goes back. Some things like that that I think are pretty cool, that are easy to stick a plate on to just get you some flash and get it looking good. I also like that these have plastic fender flare liners in there. Obviously I can really only compare stuff to GM because that's all we have, and they're carpet. They've been carpet for a long time, and they're hard to clean. They don't always look that great. So I'm looking forward to see kind of how this works, putting some rock lights in it for lighting and stuff like that, and seeing where this takes us. And then we'll keep you up. The wheels and tires should be in really soon to get those put on here. Should I reveal what they are? Should we wait?
You can. I don't care.
You sure?
You can just make everyone guess.
All right. There it is. You guys have to guess what we're going to put on here. We're going to run streets. We're going to run boggers.
12 wides, 14, 16.
The world may never know.
It's true.
So that's basically what we have in store, what's coming your way. Obviously we'll be putting some different cab lights on it. Just bought some cheapos to put on there, but that will be much better than those. Yeah, so it's going to be fun to see what this baby turns into, and I hope you guys like the process and can follow along on our Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, and like it.